The left-wing UK government just announced that they are banning all puberty blockers. When can this happen in the United States? I hope it happens soon because this shit's just gone way too far. It's ridiculous. It's not about equality. It's not about acceptance and all these things. It's just you're getting to the point where you're starting to harm children, and that's not okay. And they listen to expert advice on there's evidence that seems to indicate that this shit is that does cause long-term harm to delay puberty, even if this person in question, the minor, decides later that they don't want to be a transgender or whatever. That, yeah, it's not natural. This isn't something that the body is supposed to be doing, and of course it's going to cause some damage long term. And of course, when you're under 18, you shouldn't be able to make decisions like that. These are life changing things that will affect you until you die. You know, so great for the government to decide to do this. One time when the UK government actually does something good, it's not very often, especially a Labour UK government, but it's not about left and right. Sometimes it's about right and wrong, and this is definitely one of those instances. Um, and they say, with Donald Trump winning, that ad about Kamala being for they them and the surgery for undocumented immigrants, and that there's just like this whole anti-trans wave going on right now. It's not even anti-trans. Most people are reasonable and don't have hatred and vitriol against these individuals. It's more, believe it or not, it's more concern than anything else. It's not hate. It's just genuine fear and concern over these people's well-being. That enabling these things and to accept these things as okay and just normal and the way things should be is not good for society long term, right? And of course, that there's a lot of violence going on against transgender people, and there's a lot of them that are being killed and assaulted and all these different things, and that should all be condemned. And anyone who engages in that should be throw them away and throw the book at them and everything like that, right? But you can't. It's not one or the other. It's not you're totally against these people and you hate them, or you want to enable everything they want to do. It's just the reality of life and biology and basic science and facts. You call your Democrats call themselves the party of science. In this one issue, they fail miserably on that front. So we'll see how things go going forward to see if any of this trickles into other countries. I would expect UK to have been one of the last countries to implement such a policy, because even like the conservatives in the UK are pretty left compared to the Republican Party. But we'll see if any of this can happen in the United States and other countries. It seems like a lot of these laws are gaining a lot of momentum in the West, and are gaining traction. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think though about this. And what are your whole thoughts on the puberty blockers and all that kind of stuff? Do you think it's a violation of human rights to not have this available to young kids? I'd be interested to see what kind of argument anyone could present. I'm genuinely curious. I'm not even trying to like hate or do anything like that, or like just automatically say anyone who disagrees with me is a piece of shit and wants to is their intention is to hurt children. I think everyone, not everyone, vast majority of people genuinely feel like they're doing the right thing and they're well intended, right? But you know, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. But I still, there should be dialogue. We shouldn't be going after each other saying you're a bigot, you're this and you're that, and you're all these different horrible things. It serves nobody. It doesn't change anybody's mind one way or the other. Like me saying anything isn't going to change anyone's mind who already is like 100% all in on trans, all in on puberty blockers, all that stuff. You know what I mean? But the other way around too. You demonizing other people and saying that they're bigots and that they're hateful and they engage in hate speech and all these is not going to change anything either. So we need to find a way to have a more constructive dialogue and just everything. I know it's hard because people, the stakes feel really high for a lot of people when it comes to especially sensitive topics like this, like abortion, like other things. But I think we need to find a way to actually be able to talk about this and not feel like we're walking on eggshells every single time that a controversial thing comes up. Like, like we should be able to feel like we should be able to express ourselves. That's what free speech is all about, and free expression. And people should know that it's not, you're not intending to harm other people. You're actually intending to protect people, and that's definitely my stance on every single topic. That's what it's all about. And I don't give a shit about left, right, or anything else. It's about what is best for the most amount of people, and even the minorities people too, though. Like, like, it's not about, oh, I want to suppress the minority, that's why I'm against puberty blockers. It's like, no, it's just generally not a good thing for society is to have this available for kids, because it's gonna cause some damage, and it's gonna change their life in a not very positive way. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours.